first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And the Lions are going to take the turnover on the opening drive.
That was a nice pick. You can't lie.
Interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized.
He did do your trade.
Almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough
to
take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start.
Oops. Man, stop it, man. Get up.
Working across midfield inside the 45. One unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing balls like that.
You say thank them?
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're
they know who they want to win.
That continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very...
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Off inside the 10.
Man, come on now. I'm missing tackle, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Turn as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Oh, man, dog. God damn, man.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not
that shit was so gay.
And a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing
that nigga should have had that shit, dog.
Type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away. Quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
He said that they all gonna die.
That one incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting.
Yeah. Don't come in that middle like that, boy. Don't come in that fucking middle like that.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
Don't come in the middle, bro. We ain't no bitches. Don't come in the middle. They just gave you a free read.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4.
Don't be coming in that middle like that, bro.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about it.
We're going to put some on your ass, boy. Don't come in that middle like that.
Okay, because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2.
Hey, bro, stop running them old glitch-ass plays, bro.
And it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Stop running them glitch plays, bro.
After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
so a nigga smack your ass.
Here just to try and get some space.
Flush to his right. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A big play that time.
That ain't no arcade ball. You doing glitch plays.
A big theme as we get rolling these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving.
You know what you doing.
But they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
That was the same. That was the same play. That was the same play?
That's successful. Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it, but a lot of it is...
Man, you better stop that, man. This the playoff, man.
A couple of first downs on the drive already.
This the playoff, man.
The 47 now on first down.
Keep on sending them. Keep on sending them. What I want you to do.
Back to throw, Newton. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters
Stop
in their own
fucking
hands.
crying, nigga, before I smack your ass, nigga.
And there was good coverage there.
Nigga, stop fucking crying before I smack your ass.
Here's Newton. He finds his man, complete. It's Logan. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain down.
Since you want to keep doing that shit, I got something for you, boy.
And holding him to a short gain.
You want to keep doing that shit, I got something for you.
From the 50, Newton. This is going to be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here comes the Lions punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods diverted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Yeah, difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Come on, bro. Y'all gotta do better than this, dog. Like, real talk, bro. Y'all not blocking. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing, dog.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Oh, Mooney, what a catch. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
Boy, that completion comes with a high degree of difficulty, especially on the catch. Had to look that one in one-handed, able to do so, and ends up picking up a first down as well.
A first down carry by Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit.
Man, come on, man.
They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action. Now it's Lance. And that is incomplete.
Fucking shit up out of here, nigga.
Down on him there. He could not hang on.
All he running is cross routes, bro. That's all he doing.
Making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Lance. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away.
Go get the fucking ball.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
That's bullshit.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start. He's got him in, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Amari Cooper, an 80-yard
I'm dancing, nigga.
And the Lions
Yeah, bitch ass nigga. Man, shut up.
Point good by Prater, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
I'm here. I'm here, nigga.
Too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
I'm trying to win the playoff, nigga. Win the playoff, nigga. Either get to the Super Bowl or don't, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. It's either get to the fucking playoff or don't.
This drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first.
Where you going?
And he's going to take this ahead for right.
Where you going, man?
Yards, but no more than that.
We ain't no hoes.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second and 7. Draw play, Elliott. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
Why you didn't come up? Oh my God, bro. Why the fuck you didn't come up, bro?
But oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
All you had to do was come up, bro. That's all you had to fucking do.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and the return comes to a halt.
Picking your shit. That's what's going on.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways.
What ain't adding up?
One caused fumble. They put it awfully well, swarming to the ball.
What ain't adding up?
I'm saying.
What ain't adding up?
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
What ain't adding up?
It's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big deal.
I can't even move, we can't do nothing.
Newton on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Look at this.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. This time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down, and then some.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the
Man, shut up, bro. Crying like a bitch.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. Dorrance Armstrong in on the stop. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places.
Well, now you're not feeling.
Allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Now it's Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by D.J. Reed. And the Seahawks are going to take over here on the INT.
I'm gonna force that shit, dog. Damn.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Igbenogany. And the Lions are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but
here's a diving catch right side. A big play there for Detroit. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play, they max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Tony Pollard taking
get them bitches
4 yards out. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
Yeah, I don't know what they was thinking. I joined the league.
Prater for the extra point. And it's now 14.
Man, I don't go a fuck about all that crying, bro. This the playoff, my nigga. This the playoff, nigga. You gonna get paid or you gonna get laid, nigga? Which one you gonna do, nigga? Fuck is you talking about? I said you gonna get paid or you gonna get laid, nigga. The fuck? You trying to get to the Super Bowl? Get paid, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
We gotta do better.
Yeah. Got to do better.
Here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Throw left side complete. That's Brooks. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On play action, Lance. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And
that motherfucker shit, nigga.
Possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
You're not.
My nigga taller, nigga. My nigga taller, nigga. What the fuck you mean, nigga? That's 6'3", nigga. You think that little short ass nigga finna catch on him?
Kick off their next drive.
Yeah, I know you are.
2-score lead already. They may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Now following the interception, here's Newton. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime Big 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy was going to catch it.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Tony Pollard.
Fuck around this nigga, dog. Fuck around this boy, dog. Talk about that fucking crying, nigga. Nigga, when I'm in.
Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 21.
Nigga, we get in the playoff and go to work, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? And I'm finna roll me a big one, nigga, after this hoe. Nigga, I'm gonna celebrate this dub, bitch ass nigga. Fuck around with you. They say that they all gonna die. Yeah. Bitch ass nigga.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I guess Randy Moss in the fucking defensive backfield. Crazy, I'm believing you.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining.
Like, fuck out of here, man.
He's going to let it go again. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second.
He ain't built like that, nigga.
Multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Looking long for Thomas. They've got his man complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first handout. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Samuel speaks this game alone. I'm saying, what is up with this shit?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Pollard again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 138 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
They was on something. They ain't know how to play Madden. I don't know, man. I'm just looking at this shit like, how this shit look? How this shit happen?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. A gain of 6 there on first.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and it'll fall incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced the punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance. And his throw here's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game, or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Okay, I'm down 2 scores. I can go. We going for this playoffs.
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll go for it. Lance. And now here's another interception. Picked off near the 42. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. It's Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Lance to throw it. Over the middle, into the hands of Michael Thomas. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
A quick throw out wide to Mooney. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On 1st down, Elliott. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Room to run past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Lance now to throw. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
4 yards remain for 2nd down.
Come on, dog. We need 7.
Again, it's Lance. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Elliott. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Get over the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play there for Detroit.
For a quarterback, there's two sides to this coin. Either he had complete faith that his guy would go up and get the ball, or his throw was up for grabs. Which one do you think he'll tell the coach when he goes to the sidelines?
They'll run on first down. Pollard, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense able to win a big play. I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game. And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So just tackled him in the end zone and everything.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Cam Newton. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index, because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they actually deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Like that was just unnecessary to me.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Can't do shit like that.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down.
Like he got 70.
It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Lance. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
You got 90 plus speed.
The Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. To throw, it's Lance. Thomas has got it, complete. And he gets us to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
Make it make sense. It's cool. I ain't even tripping, man. Good luck on the rest of your season, bro.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Ryan looked down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Lance now on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him, but you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on, but it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6th one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Throwing here, Newton. Being chased out left. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
No, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Snags it for the pick, and the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
A spin. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
We get pick animations. I'm over here tackling you, and we just diving past you.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
Diving in your direction, so it ain't like.
The Lions stay alive as we say thanks for watching and so long.
Play 'em, boy.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Seattle.